Hi everyone, welcome to Hans Christian Andersen Park in Solvang, and we're going to do a warm-up. So let's start with some really simple arm circles, also known as shoulder circles. We're going to get our shoulders ready and our arms ready to be used for the workout. And reverse direction. Of course, anytime you stick your arms out, make sure you don't hit anyone coming around you. Get a little bit bigger. And I'm going to go right into a shoulder stretch, arm stretch across the body with the bonus Carissa circle, which is a little wrist rotation. Just like consciously bringing movement to all these different parts of our body is going to help them be ready to be used in your workout. It's going to bring in some fresh blood flow. Switch arms, loosen everything up, make it a little easier on you. Really, the point of our warm up is to bring you from a state of rest to a ready to work out state. All right, I'm going right into some open book thoracic rotation. So I'm going to split my stance, give myself a stable base, hand at the top of my head here, and I'm going to rotate my elbow backwards. As it's rotating back, hopefully you should be feeling some movement in your shoulder blade, and your shoulder blade should kind of pinch toward your spine. And that's the kind of movement we're looking for in this area of our body. This upper part of our back is called the thoracic spine. Switch sides now. We're going to switch our stance, switch our hand. And from sitting at computer chairs, at your desk, in a car, this very often gets really tight. So we do a lot of movement in our warm-up to get ready to use it. It should actually make you feel better the rest of the day too. And last one, and into some neck rotations. I'm sure you all know you start to get stiff necks from sitting or sleeping a little weird. We're just going to do a couple gentle circles. Your neck is a delicate part of your body, so don't force any movement. Really just get a nice stretch. And switch direction. We'll get little creaks. And there we go, and let's move into some good morning. So I'm going to bring my hands up here. It's going to lock my back into a fixed position. And with a good morning, we're going to send our hips backwards and then stand on up. As you stand up, go ahead and engage your glutes and give them a big squeeze at the top. That is the function of the glute to make us stand up straight. So we want those to work. And keep your hands up here nice and stiff. Is going to try to keep our backs flat. And it is going to limit how far you can go down because your hamstrings, the back of your legs, you might feel a nice big stretch there. This one usually feels pretty good for me. One of my favorites. And last one. All right, going into some calf raises. Hopefully this ground will support me all right, but we're just going to go up on the balls of our feet, come back down, balance the best you can. We love taking care of our feet and ankles. They're very important for our movement. Those also can get fixed in positions when we're sitting for a long time. Or even if you're driving and you're just like, stop, go in LA traffic. Just like to bring some fresh blood flow down there. Activate those calves a little bit. Shake it out. We're not physically shaking, we're just raising. And last one. All right, we're going to move back to the upper body and do some cat camels. I'm going to push my hands forward, and then I'm going to bring my elbows back, push them forward, and we're really trying to kind of puff our chest forward, then really round our back. And that's separating our shoulder blades this way, pulling them together this way, having a big full range of motion in especially our shoulder blades is really going to help our shoulder health. Might avoid some regular pains that are very common to get in that area. This is something that would be great for you to just do whenever you get a chance throughout the day, maybe in private. This might be weird for someone to see you doing it at your desk, but maybe not. Last one. And we're going to go into some more monies. So I like to put my palms up And I rotate my thumbs backwards. And that, again, you're going to get that mush of your shoulder blades in the back here, like our cat camels. So you should really be unlocking a lot of healthy movement here. Hopefully everyone's starting to feel a little warmed up, ready to go. And get 2 more of these. And then we're going to move into some squats. I'm going to hold my hands right here. Squat. Ooh, pop my knees. Squat, you're going to sit back into a chair as far as comfortable for you, and then stand back up again. It's not actually a chair there, so be careful. But squat, we're going to bend at the knees here, bend at the hips, press through the heels as you stand up, and squeeze those glutes again. Really get the blood pumping. And last squat, and let's see if we can get some hip movement. We're going to do some leg raises with a little ankle circle. This is a big balance challenge. We're going to alternate leg to leg here. If balancing on one leg is difficult, go ahead and hold a box, tap on a wall. You do not have to get your legs quite this high. You can just get on one foot for a moment and get a couple circles lower to the ground. It's completely appropriate. Sometimes it helps to focus on a fixed point to keep our balance. Sometimes it just doesn't work for you that day. That's okay too. I'm going to get 1 more each side here. Balance myself out. Last one. Now I'm going to get some kettlebell swings. So it's going to be similar to our good mornings. Our hips are going back. We're not going to bend too much at the knee, but I'm going to grab this kettlebell and launch it forward. If you're feeling warmed up, go ahead and add a little bit of speed and power as that comes up with a big glute squeeze at the end. And last kettlebell swing. And what should we do? Let's do some wall slides here out in the open. We're going to bring our forearms perpendicular to the ground and reach on up. Cap off that shoulder blade, loosening up. Should feel almost ready to go now. And we're going to wrap it all together with a full body extension. I'm going to squat down and reach up to the sky. I'm not going on my toes. It's a little imbalanced here. And we're just going to get 4 more of these. 3, 2, 1, and great warm up. Have a great workout.